Today, what we're doing is we are going to be working in the Nether, working on my tunnels and just generally doing some maintenance and yeah, we're just going to be working on tunnels mostly. Like I last time expressed interest in fixing up my tunnel to my ice farm. I also wanted to complete the tunnel that goes to my flower forest. I just wanted to fix up my tunnels, make them look a little nicer. But today, we begin our episode by going to a fortress because I want to trim my freaking pants. I was gonna wait for a different... Actually, I'm gonna leave that one in there. I was gonna wait for a different episode to do like some sort of, episode where I go and I get every single trim. But I don't want to wait for that. I just want to trim my pants. And we're gonna take, I keep taking Dave. I'm gonna take Dirt this time. One of my world rules is that I am allowed to use chunk base. And when I was doing I checked chunk base, for looking for bastions, kind of close-ish to my house. Also, hold on, am I even headed in the right direction? I just picked a direction and started going. Okay, yes, I am going in the right direction, roughly. One of the things that I did is I wanted to, what was I saying? I keep getting distracted. Anyways, I am allowed to use chunk base in my world. And I was looking for bastions in the area in case I didn't get what I wanted, which I ended up doing. I ended up getting everything. But one of the bastions had a fortress near it, like pretty much right beside it. So I wanted to go check it out just to see, if it's in there. It's at negative... The bastion is at negative 437, and for the Z direction, and the X is 1292. So I have a little ways to go, but we'll get there eventually. Is this the one? Or is this a different one? Hold on. Oh my god, I accidentally found a completely different bastion. Or not bastion, a completely different fortress. Well, I might as well check it out, right? I'll go check out the other one first. And then I'll check out this one. Because I do want to load in that fortress. The bastion. Oh my god, from the lava? Oh my god, I'm being attacked from the lava. Ah! How do I even get out of this situation? I guess just keep going. Oh. I'm like, just keep going. Just ignore it. Okay, well, I found a new bastion by accident, so that's kind of cool. be 200 blocks in this direction. Like, it should be basically straight ahead. Is it? Oh, yes. Okay. Phew. Okay, it is. Oh, that's so eerie. It just coming out of the... Ugh. Spooky. Okay, see, it's like, it's really close to the fortress, which is cool. So, we do have a bastion here, which is nice. But the real goal is the fortress. So we're going to go to this fortress first, and then we'll go to that other one that I accidentally discovered. Strider parking is really difficult to figure out. I don't know why it's such a struggle every time, but it is for me. Okay, let's get you up here. I'm sorry, buddy. You just gotta wait there. It's cold, but you gotta wait there. Right, I need my shield because... I should really make it a more appropriate name, probably, but whatever, I don't care. It's my shield, I do what I want with it. Alright, let's climb up here. Oh shit. That's kind of cool. Not bad. Fuck yeah. First try. Let's go. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, that's all that matters. Let's check out the... Do I check out the rest of the fortress is the question. See, I told you last episode, or 2 episodes ago when I did my bastion raid, that it is so easy to get greedy in the nether. So you find one thing and then you're like, ooh, I want to check this out, and then I want to check this out, and then I want to check this out, and then before you know it, you have way too much stuff, and then you're at risk of dying because you and your dumbass wanted to go check things out when you should have just left. It's like a horror movie when the protagonists are like, oh, should I come and check this out? And it's like, no, go home. Like, now I don't even have to go to another fortress, which is nice. But I do have it in case something... That's kind of cool, though, is that if something else comes out from Mojang, I can come and explore the rest of the fortress. Maybe there's going to be something more. Now I just need to get back home. Oh, I'm so excited to trim my pants. I'm so excited to trim my pants. I've wanted this for so long. Maybe there's even another rib trim. There could be 2 in here. Like, what if there's another... Like, that... See, then I'm like, well, what if there's another one? Maybe I should go check it out. But that's a little demon inside me that's telling me to do stupid things, and I shouldn't do those things. I should go home with my prize and not test the boundaries too far. I have to pick my battles. Holy. Holy moly, look at that. That's a huge bastion. Is this a treasure bastion? I think it is. Wait, let's get a look at this thing. Wow, it goes up so high. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. That's so cool. Wait, let me see. Is this the treasure bastion I wrote down? Get me away from the bastion. I don't want to be near it. Freak. This is a totally different bastion. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I have another bastion to check out. Oh my god. Oh, it's time to trim my pants. I get to trim my pants. I'm so excited. I'm trimming my pants finally. My pants get trimmed. Actually, it's first time to duplicate. Oop. There we go. Oh my god, finally. Look how fabulous I look. Oh, I love the rib trim. It looks so good on pants. I don't care about it for the chest. Oh, I just love the rib trim. And I know there's some people that are like, what do you mean? It's like weird and it's like weirdly dark compared to the rest of them. I just think it looks so cool. I don't know why. It just tickles my brain that way, okay? But yeah, the different sections that I want to fix are the ice farm area. I just want to go to the ice farm, make that a nice straight line, and holy fuck the lag. I want to continue that bridge there. My new Autobahn. I want to make it better, and I also want to make a bridge, like a pod for the nether, like the end portal. I think we definitely need a pod for the end portal. Anyways, let's get started. I'm just gonna go and gather resources, and yeah, we'll get started on building. Okay, hello. I totally forgot to say what I was doing here, but I'm currently working on the ice farm tunnel, and so what I'm doing is I'm just ripping it all up, because what I'm going to do is create a little, like a little railroad, to get there a little bit faster, because I'm tired of doing this long running journey. Alrighty, so we have completed the ice tunnel. It took quite a bit of time. I ended up taking, I honestly don't even know how many hours, but in the end what I did is I, first of all, this part of the tunnel, it came up to, I believe, about here. And then about around here is when it diverted off to the side, and then I'd have to run through. And I got really tired of that, so I decided to just build a rail. And yeah, you know, a lot of people say, oh, the minecart's dead because everyone uses an elytra, but you know what? I think it's useful in nether travel, because sometimes it's just not long enough for a boat. Like the distance is just too short for a boat, but just long enough for a rail. So yeah, as you can see, I basically just did my usual the usual thing I do. But then, because it's ice tunnel themed, it's like ice themed, it's going to my ice village, I decided that it'd be cool to have it be somewhat themed in that sense. I liked it, you know, some of the blocks I ended up replacing, as you can see, with like ice blocks. I think it looks cool. In here I added these lanterns because mobs were spawning in here, and this was actually over one block, so I had to recenter it here so that it would be lined up with this. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really cool. It's fun to go through the nether and, you know, just see the biomes that I'm going through. That's my triple ancient city path. I also don't know if that ice is gonna melt, so hopefully it won't, but we'll find out. So this is the other minecart I fixed. So I had this minecart as well, and I decided to fix this one as well because it was actually a lot shorter. I used to had to run a lot further, but you know, this is going to be probably the next project, is the stronghold bridge. And so I have not decided if I want to start it here or between the two. Either way, this you know, can go up to here. I decided was a good distance. but we're just gonna, you know, I made it so that it's nice and long so that I don't have to spend so much time running around or wasting rockets or whatever. It just sort of goes. Lots of crimson forests, as you can see. And then voila, I am back to my spawn portal. Alright, so I think the next one I'm going to tackle is going to be probably the cherry, like the flower forest. The flower forest one is probably next on the agenda. Yeah, so I have to figure this out. I really like the cherry blossom leaves, obviously. And I think I'm going to change all of these sides to something else, but I haven't decided yet. I'll have to figure that out. And then obviously I have to finish, you know, the putting the copper here, and like this is my old the old way through. Like I'm missing copper stairs. This one's a hot mess. Like, but the inside looks really nice. This is my favorite inside probably. But the rest of this tunnel is a hot mess and needs to be fixed. I also do not know how I feel about the pink glass. I may just replace it with the black glass here. Yeah, not really sold on that one. Then there's like the old tunnels, and I'm tempted to kind of, you know, to get rid of it, but I also kind of like it as just a feature of what once was. Alright, we have finished the flower tunnel finally. I literally I started recording and was like, wait, hold on, I forgot to get rid of the pink. So I got rid of the pink because I really didn't like it. But here you have it. Here is the flower tunnel. It's a bit of a hard, you know, cut to this, but I'm okay with it. I'm considering maybe putting that there, but honestly, I'm happy with this. I think this looks good. So yeah, I decided I wanted the cherry blossoms. I thought, you know, I really like the particle effect. I think it looks cool. It's something different also. And then I decided to keep kind of the same motif of like the oak planks with the stripped oak log and the what is it called? The honeycomb blocks. I have a bunch of different flowers in between all of these. We have a bunch of those, and then here I was trying to figure out how to do the same pattern, but it just wasn't really working. So I decided to do just a simple, you know, try to maintain that oak top kind of along the top and the bottom, and then in the middle I just put the stripped oak logs and then 2 things of honey blocks. And because I didn't have enough honeycomb stored up, I ended up just harvesting it from the house. So I have a bunch of holes in my house. Also, I finally fixed this because this was for the longest time warped stairs. So I finally fixed it to that. I added a couple of flowers, changed that one out. But as you can see, I'm missing one here. I'm missing a bunch of blocks here. So yeah, I did harvest from that. I also harvested from the sides here. These used to be fully honeycomb blocks. But yeah, I don't know. I was too impatient to wait for the bees, and also it's really annoying having to, you know, walk through and then pick up the honeycombs. I'm really excited for the allays. This tunnel is done finally. I've got all my lanterns. I finished all the side walls. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. I really like these sides. It really captures the feeling of the flower forest. I liked the inclusion of the flowers. So yeah, it's nice and bright and colorful, and I really, really like that for me. Love that for me. The end portal, like, thingy is up next. The big thing though is going to be figuring out how to do the split. A little bit of lag there. Is going to be figuring out the split here. I have to go look at my own, my world where I was doing the, like the testing designs and stuff, because I can't remember where I'm supposed to start any kind of splits. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Hello. This is the third time I try this recording because for whatever reason, my microphone refuses to record. So, we're gonna try this again. So, anyways, let's head over to this. This is more of a, like, thought process video, like, update rather than just showing you the end result like I did for the other two tunnels. This is for my end tunnel. So, this part is going to be, obviously, it's over big lava lakes. There's no reason to make a little tiny tunnel. So I'm making the big bridge here. It's going to be a railway, and actually because this split ended up being here, I can now bring this even closer. So I can do even less running because I'm lazy. So yeah, this bottom one here was the original, like when I first came back from the end, and went through, it was to the nether. This was the original one. This one was because I wanted to raise my portal, and then I realized actually I need to look at where the split is, and the split's here, because I was looking at the pattern and referring back to my creative world where I had originally designed it. And yeah, so that's what I did. Anyways, as you can see, this is all over lava lake. There's nothing that's going to spawn on top and jump on top, so there's no point in making it tunnels. But here, obviously, we have these magma cubes that can spawn and then jump onto the rails, and I don't really want that in my life. So I'm just going to cover them up. Now, I do go through these sections pretty fast. Look at that. I go through these sections pretty fast, so I'm not super concerned about a magma cube, say, spawning, like, here and then jumping on top. Like, I'll probably get rid of that, but, you know, hopping on top and then hopping onto the rail here, because this obviously turns back into, very briefly, into just a bridge, before turning back into a thing here, but I think I'll be okay. So this goes here, and, I like the fact that you could see, like, the parallel thing. I have to get rid of it. It looks so ugly. Yeah, so I stopped doing it here, and then I was like, oh, I should probably film this part and, you know, explain my thought process. So yeah, this just ends up turning here, and, like, directly down here, is where the portal is. As far as I know, in the nether, it doesn't actually matter what your y coordinate is for your portal. It's really the x and z coordinates that matter the most. So I can just raise the portal here, build my pod here. I just wanted to give you a little update. I don't actually know if I'm going to use crimson here. I think I might have used the purpur blocks, I think is what they're called. I think I might have used purpur blocks for my custom end tunnels design. So I'm gonna have to go to the end and do that. The portal, I actually don't know if I want my pod to be, can I run past you? Yes, I can. I don't know if I want what I want my pod to be, like if I want it to also be end stone, just because it's the end, right? Like it's a big deal. So maybe I will, but I haven't decided yet. This is all gonna be obviously like a huge bridge, and I'm not doing that in this video because I do want to get the video out, you know, within a week. Maybe I'll work on it slowly, you know, in the same way that I'm working. Oh wow, I didn't not even realize that I was out of food. In the same way that I slowly work on the ball project, maybe I'll slowly build a bridge and then just show you the progress. Where is my food? As you can see, this is an absolute disaster of an inventory. Like, I have this random, like, why do I have that? Okay, time to go to the overworld. Okay, hey, what's up? I have made massive progress on my lovely tunnel. So, let's go. Let's go check it out. Bridge is all the same here. Didn't make any changes. Wait, I don't know actually if in the last clip there were changes. Anyways, this is the first little section of regular looking tunnel just to stop mobs from jumping onto the bridge. And then look at this. Look how delightful. It's my custom end tunnel. It looks great. And then it slowly morphs into totally purple blocks. And I think it looks so cool. I am so happy with this. Although I literally just as I was about to start filming, I just realized I completely forgot I wanted to make a tunnel to get to my blaze farm. And I was like, well, I don't have a blaze farm yet. My future blaze farm. I was like, do I start my blaze farm like tunnel from here or somewhere on the other tunnel? And I was thinking of starting it here. So I made this section of track for no reason. But that's okay. So I will brainstorm on that. But for now, so this turn may, like, it may end, the track may end here. This turn is gonna no longer exist, but we will figure that out later. For now, here is what the inside of this looks like. I thought to put the end rods just because I thought they looked cool, which they do. And then the inside here looks like this, and I took advantage of the fact that there is such a thing as a wall. I really wish there were purple walls, but there aren't. Otherwise, I would have put them here. But I think it looks cool, you know. It just that little indent just adds a little bit of texture. And out here you can see this behind this wall. There's nothing. It's literally just like it's just blocks. There's like there's no point. So I'm just not gonna. I don't know. I don't see the point in doing anything there. But this was open. This was exposed, so I left it open. And then obviously if I do another tunnel from here, then obviously I'm going to open it up. I was thinking of doing the purple blocks for this deep slate, but I decided I'd rather maintain consistency. I think it just looks good like this. I do have some like thoughts like, should I put that there? I don't know. Or maybe like here or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided, but actually no, I have decided. I'm not going to do that. Whoops. I don't want to go in there. Yeah, and it was really satisfying. Oh my god, it was so satisfying because this portal lined up exactly. It was in the exact right coordinates. Just obviously lower down. So, yeah, I think like the original portal ended here, so this was originally obsidian and then further down, so I just extended it up one. And when you go in, actually I don't know which way I'm going to face when I come out. Oops, wrong way. You end up with the end here, which is awesome. Also, I did initially run around with my armor because I was being a weenie and scared. But I'm putting it back now. And actually, I should be trimming it. I have to trim it with my end and nether trims to symbolize the fact that to get to the end, you have to get like Eyes of Ender, and you need to go to the nether to go to the end. That, or I'm just going to make it all spire. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm just really happy with the whole design. I think it looks really neat. And the basalt delta also like adds little cool particle effects, which is nice. I'm actually missing this here. Oh, I've definitely had lava on my head a couple times. For the record. And then we cover this up like so. Voila. yeah, I don't know. It just looks really cool. Actually, I'm not a fan of this nether rack here, but whatever. It looks really cool. I tried putting the purple blocks, like these pillars here to cover up this, like these blocks. But I felt like it just looked really claustrophobic and I wasn't a fan of it. So I decided to stick with the glass the entire time. Plus I had made too much glass anyways. So yeah, as you can tell, I am very excited about this tunnel. I've wanted to do it for quite a while and I'm really glad that I finally did it. I'm going to have to redo my end room. I want to make my end room cool, but that's not a priority right now. I just wanted to get this done. Also, I think I'm missing some... Where is it? Haha, I'm missing a thing there, so I have to put that in there. Oh, and there. But yeah, this looks really cool. I need to get rid of that. And I just need to do this tunnel here. Originally, the tunnel extended to like here, and then I realized that was dumb. So I moved it back a little bit just to save on resources. I don't think I actually have any other tunnels that I wanted to work on. I think that was it. Am I done my video? I think I might be done my video. This section here, I'm gonna remove and make them like that, the alternating, just a singular lantern, because it's just not, hold on, it's just not needed. You know, just make it a simple, like that. Because that was the original design, and I do not know why I changed it. I've gone from a little dirt shack in the nether that was like not even a dirt shack, it was just miscellaneous crazy nonsense that looked so stupid. Did I lose a bunch of blocks? Oh. Ah! Maybe. What's nice is that I have a lot of resources now. It's nice having resources and kind of being resource rich in a sense. Like, I can lose a deep slate wall and it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm making use of the rails in Minecraft. I'm making use of the resources I have. And I think this looks cool. It is going to be a lot to build a bridge here, but I think that when I go over to the blaze spawner, what I'm going to do is like a hanging bridge. I had a really cool idea to make it look like it's like hanging from the ceiling. But today was about tunnels. Today was a tunnel day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be appreciated. And I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world. Adios.